Hey guys, Will here, and welcome to the second channel. So, this is another episode of my childhood nostalgia, like, sort of series, and I'm basically just going to be talking about the, like, influence childhood tech videos had on me. Like, I used to watch YouTube a lot on my Xbox One when I got it for Christmas. In 2014, I started watching YouTube a lot in like 2015, 2016, and I ended up wanting an iPod Touch 6th Gen for Christmas in 2016, and that's mainly because I started getting into a lot of tech, and I really liked the. I used to watch a lot of Tech Racks, Everything Apple Pro. That's the two main ones, but I watched a few others. Can't really remember right now, but so I used to watch a lot of that. I love drop tests. I love the durability tests and like destroying iPhones that Tech Racks did, and I just love the drop tests and stuff from Everything Apple Pro. I never really cared for like the leaks videos; they were just kind of boring to me. But I just really liked Apple, iPhones, iPods, just like all the handheld stuff mostly. I don't really care too much about the computers and stuff. I mean they're cool, but like I don't really care too much about them. And iPads are just kind of boring. Um, I do have an iPad because they're useful, but like as far as like knowing everything about them and like wanting to collect them, it's just kind of boring to me. And there's so many different iPad models and there's so many different MacBook models. I don't want to try to collect them all. But iPhones are just cool, I think, and it's just kind of cool to like see. For me now, it's cool to see like what somebody how somebody lived through their phone. If that makes sense. Like it's cool finding old phones, and just like seeing how they were used and just stuff like that to me. And I just think it's cool that like at one point somebody would have had all these phones that I have in their pocket every single day, and it's just kind of cool to me. But anyways, back then this was I don't know 2015, 2016, 2017. It's pretty much I don't really watch it as much today, but that's because there isn't really any of that content still coming out from the people that I used to watch. There is a lot of smaller channels that I do watch that do destroy tech, but it's just not the same. Like I always loved when a brand new iPhone would come out, and then like a couple weeks later you'd see the drop test of all the new phones. It was just cool seeing that kind of stuff. I also liked watching the drop test of all the old iPhones and Samsungs and stuff like that. I just thought it was cool. Um, and I liked, if you watch Everything Apple Pro, you know what I'm talking about. He does this thing usually every year, or at least every few years, where he gets a bunch of the new iPhones and then he tests out cases by dropping them off like a 50-foot like thing, and it's just kind of cool to watch. But I used to watch all that stuff all the time, and I feel like that kind of inspired me just to like tech. I don't really know why, but I still like tech to this day. I would love to have like every iPhone in every color in mint condition. Same with iPods, but that's just I don't have that kind of money, and I don't want to spend that kind of money on tech. But yeah, so I don't really have too much to talk about on this topic other than that. Just that kind of stuff inspired me to do like tech stuff. This channel started out as just like a channel where I basically just like pretty much how the second channel is now, where I just film updates with my life and like stuff I'm doing and like changes in my room and stuff like that. And I didn't show my face until I had 10 subs. I don't know why I waited until such a small like amount, but I showed my face after 10 subs, and then eventually I started. I don't know when this was, but I started really liking like collecting games because I started watching a bunch of YouTubers that like were collecting games and buying and selling games, stuff like that, and I just got really into that. And then now I've just started kind of feeling that I just like tech more than that stuff, because it's what I've always liked. I've liked tech since like 2015 or something. And I'm about to sneeze. I'm trying to hold it in, but I just like tech pretty much, and I just want to do something with tech on YouTube. Um, So yeah, other than that, I guess that's basically it for this video. So hope y'all enjoyed. Even please smash that like button. Please consider subscribing to the main channel for tech videos, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.